I was asked last week on a leadership coaching call with one of my clients, a client that does close to 2,000 transactions a year, their entire leadership team. Said, John, are you looking for something different today when you're hiring an agent and or hiring employees? And I said, I don't know for sure if I'm looking for anything different. We've always wanted these two key critical pieces to be really a part of that human being that we're hiring. But I would say this. These two are absolutely non-negotiable, and if someone can convince me, because listen, we don't know based on a resume, we don't know based on what people say in an interview. I mean, no one's predicted 100% who is going to do what they say they're going to do, is actually going to show up the same way that they did at their last job. It's called human beings. But with that said, here are the two things that I think are most critical, absolute non-negotiable, and I'll put a cherry on top with a third one. Number one is work ethic. And it may seem very, very basic to you, but I think that there's this deeper definition of work ethic. Work ethic is, number one, people think it's just the time you put in. Wrong. There's a second part of work ethic, and that second part is the willingness to do the uncomfortable things consistently in that time that you're putting in. So number one for me is work ethic, period. Number two, humility. I can tell you 100%, whether it's pro athletes that are friends of mine that I've worked with, it is top team leaders, top CEOs, the most successful real estate agents on teams. Humility. And you may say, geez, John, I see a lot of egomaniacs. Well, I'll tell you this. Someone whose ego is driving them, that's not sustainable. And there's a healthy ego and there's an unhealthy ego. And so I think we know what we're talking about as far as context is concerned here. But my two big ones are work ethic. And those two silos of work ethic, the time you're willing to put in, especially now, you've got to put in more time than you did a year ago to get the same result. It's just kind of the way it is, okay? And then number two, doing things that are very, very uncomfortable consistently over and over and over again, and humility. Because those two right there support what I train on. It's the AB model. And the AB model is you getting in your business, you getting in your personal life from point A to point B. And the AB model works like this. Openness, will you listen? Willingness, will you take action? Give it a whirl, give it a shot. From what you heard, or is it just something you heard and that sounded good and it was exciting, but I'm going to go back to my old treadmill of the things I've always done, a pattern. But number three is the big one, is awareness. Having that humility to have conscious thoughts about your unconscious behavior. That's where we repeat patterns over and over and over again. They don't serve our mission. They don't support our vision, right? You've got to have humility to listen. You've got to have humility to be willingness to go out and try it. And then you've got to have humility to have that awareness, that willingness to look at yourself and say, whoa, okay, here's where, as a third-party observer, I'm not doing what I need to be doing, or someone can give you that feedback, and you're willing to take that feedback as actually the highest form of love someone can show you is accountability. So underneath humility is openness, willingness, awareness, and then if you have accountability in the AB model, see, over on the left side of the AB model is openness, willingness, awareness, okay? But how do you break through that wall of fear, that wall of overwhelm? You've got to have accountability. Accountability is going to be your lever. And then what happens is you get on the other side of it, and that's potential. And I'll leave you with this. Potential isn't something you're born with. Potential is getting a result that's different from the result that you've experienced in the past. That's what potential is. Now, over the top of all of it, though, there must be someone who lives in personal responsibility. Because you can't coach, you can't train, you can't lead someone who owns their outcomes. Work ethic is critical, humility, and then personal responsibility.